Hey, this is Big Dave 86 UK. This is my first Pokemon Go video. I'm doing it on my phone. Um, just gonna try and catch as much as I can, show you what it's all about, and also maybe do one or two gym battles as well. As you see, there's two gyms right there I can take out. There's one there, one near there. It's blue. I might shove something in. Never know. Let's see what we can do. Started playing Pokemon Go. Started playing Pokemon Go a few years back when it first came out, and I sort of never played it for a long while afterwards because the updates were very slow when it first came out. There weren't a lot of things you could do, but now it's improved a hell of a lot, so it's really good like that. And there's events going on, and it's just really good fun. There's a lot of people in Corby. Shout out to the Pokemon Go Raid chat community. I've met a lot of yous, and these are really, really nice. And they help each other out. It's very nice. And yeah. I'm hoping for a shiny, but yeah, it's just never happening, is it? Right, so I'm gonna finish catching this, and then I'm just gonna sit in the dark here. I'm gonna try and take on this gym. I'll show you what it's all about. Right, so I'll spin the stop first. Okay. Right, so let's have a wee battle then. Let's try and take it out. Okay, that'll do. Whatever, doesn't really matter. I'm currently in the old village, by the way, and I've had an early finish at work, so it's all fun and games. So you have a meter here. When you build it up, you sort of like have a secondary move. It's like a power move. As you see, it's building up right there. And I've took one out, so that's good. Let's take out this combi. Alright. There we go, there's the power move. It's Focus Blast. That sound. Oh, I'll have to battle that again because I never took out all its health. Right. Okay. Let's go. And different parts of Corby as well, for the people that don't play it. There's different Pokestops. There's usually different nests of Pokemon, but it's sort of like go out and explore for yourself. Yeah, I really do like the game. Yeah, I'm doing alright here. Okay. Right. I think I'm gonna have to maybe do this 2 or 3 times to get it. But yeah. My Gengar's doing not so bad. And you're probably wondering why I have numbers right next to it. I'll show you. I have numbers next to my Pokemon. I have this IV checker, and it basically from I can't remember if it's like 10 to 100 or whatever or less, but yeah, obviously 100 is perfect. I have 2 perfect Pokemon. I have an Abra, which I evolved into a Kadabra, and I have a Blissey at the minute, but they are very hard to come by. Okay, so yeah, there's still a few left. I might change up my Pokemon. Oh, it's done it for me. Okay, let's go. Let's try and wipe these out and take it for ourselves. I'm team blue, by the way. Yeah, there's team yellow and team red as well. So you got team blue, which is Mystic, team blue, which is sorry, team yellow, that's so you got team blue Mystic, you got team red Valor, team yellow, I can't really remember the name of them, but yeah, you know, there's quite a lot of yellows and reds, fair few blues, so it's quite even out. Okay, that's gone, thank God. Okay, let's try and wipe it out. I might only do one, just show you what it's all about, really. Okay. So as you see, the CP is terrible, but it might have been sitting in that gym for a while. Now I'm gonna have to battle that again. But yeah, slow progress. That's what it's about. Okay, we'll do a rock blast. And as you see, my secondary power move is split into 3 there. So, you know, it's quite fast. Like a fast charge one. So you get to use it 3 times instead of the 1, which can be beneficial, but also can be a drag. Okay, right. So I've got both my Groudon. Oh yeah, okay. My Groudon 98. I love it. Probably one of my best Pokemon. Right. 1 hit, you see. It's only 49, no, it's nothing. It's always, you know, wiping it out slowly. It's always good. Okay, 1 hit. Oh no. 3 hits maybe. Doesn't really matter. They're hitting 0, so it's all good. Okay. So wee Pikachu. And yeah, I'm not even going to be able to use my Solar Beam on that. I've defeated the gym. That's great. Okay, so now you see it's all neutral. There's no colour to it. So I'm going to click on it. I'm going to add a Pokemon. I don't want to add anything too great. Just something average. Let's see. I'll just put something really. Yeah, I'll put that in. Why not? Yeah, that's fine. So now you see my Pokemon's in there, and everyone in Team Blue can add to it and make it stronger. And you can defend it for so many hours, and I think the max coin you can get on it is 50 at the minute. And you know, that's not bad, but I wish, if, say for instance, your Pokemon was in there for a few days, I wish it'd give you more than just the standard 50. It should be 100. I just think that would be a bit better, but maybe that's just wishful thinking, I don't know. And yeah, it's quite a nice morning, to be fair. I mean, the sky's looking quite blue, even though it looks fairly grey, but oh well. On the game it's showing it might rain later, so okay, I'll show you a few other bits and bobs in the game now. Alright, just catch that, blah blah blah. Okay, so here's the main menu. So obviously you can view all your Pokemon right there. Let's see. Okay, so I've got quite a few. I ain't got the best party in the world, but I like it, you know. So with these like Blissey and the Milotic, they've got like little Pokeballs with a sort of navigation arrow by it. It means they're in a gym, so you can go to the gym, you can feed it a berry in time, and it will sort of like improve its health. Alright, so let's try and get this Pokestop here. Brilliant. Okay, and also with the game you've got items, so you've got your potions to heal up, you've got your revive, so when your Pokemon's out of HP. You can revive it and just bring it back, if you will. You got incense, which is it's like a walk-in thing. You can pop it for half an hour and random Pokemon will come to you. Got a mystery box, same principle apart from it's Meltan. You got a camera. Certain times you can take photos of your Pokemon, and sometimes like I can't remember if it's called a Smeagol or a Pikachu or whatever, will photobomb it, and then you have the chance to catch that certain Pokemon. Fast TMs, you also get the main TMs, basically just changing the move of Pokemons. Your raid passes, so when you do raids, you can get X raids passes, but they're quite hard to come by. That means you can do like a legendary raid, if you will, like a pretty good Pokemon, even though it's the Oxys at the minute, and I've got 2. That's plenty for me. Normal raids, you can get raids 1 to 5, and 1 obviously it's just your not bad Pokemon, and then obviously going up it's meant to be better Pokemon. Your gifts, you can send these to your friends and improve your friendship. Obviously you got your 3 sets of balls right there. You got a lure module, so when you're at a Pokestop you can set that off for half an hour and Pokemon will spawn around it, just random. You got your berries here. You got a raspberry that makes it easier to catch. You've got one that makes it less erratic, the Nanab berry. Peanut berry doubles your candy from 3 to 6, and your silver, which I think it does pretty much just the same sort of thing. Your egg incubators, okay, so you get some eggs, and you can hatch them from walking certain distances. There's 2, 5s and 10s. I don't know if there's any more, I can't really recall. But if you walk that certain distance, you can pop open and hatch a new Pokemon. I've got some evolution items here, like King's Rock, Metal Coat, Dragon Scale and Cinnastones, and they basically just evolve certain Pokemons. Okay, I'm just debating where to go. What's that? Obviously as well, these are daily tasks and you get special tasks, but you get these through spinning Pokestops. You get like mini tasks to do and you get rewards. Sometimes you get like a Pokemon appears, or you get like 5 balls or Stardust or whatever as well, so that's quite a nice addition. Also, if I click on my trainer here, you get all your stats around here. I don't know why it's not showing my steps, but I have walked more than 0 steps and I've burnt more than 0 calories, I'd like to imagine. With these are like badges, so you get these through completing certain stuff, like catching 100 Kanto region Pokemons, and evolve 200 Pokemon, blah blah blah. I've still got a few there to do. These are more or less Pokemon badges, so if you catch 200 of something, then you'll get a sort of badge for that. It's quite nice, and that's my overall XP, and that's when I started. So as I said, yeah, it's a few years ago, but as I said, I never played it for quite a while. Let's catch that. Yeah, I'm just trying to walk, trying to burn, hatch some eggs, try and hit the 50. I doubt I will. I'm going to stay out to about 6, possibly. Just walk about, hopefully catch it. Look, I'm at 35.6, and I've done from like my place of work, which is Tato, all the way down Rockingham through the old village, and now I'm walking to the train station. I might go through town, yeah, and then I might walk the long way home. Who knows? Good old Totodile, why not? Hopefully I catch it. Yeah, when you throw a ball, it's quite weird. Like, I never got at that time, so you can use like berries, as I says, or you can just up your Pokeballs, sorry, and hopefully it has a better chance of catching it. I'm not the greatest thrower in the world. Yeah, there's a lot more to it, obviously. I'll show you the rest. Just let me catch this. No, I'm not going to use that. I'll use that and the berry. Golden Razet, why not? Even though I should be saving them for raids, but you can't always do the things you want, I suppose. You know, I'm just quite a average player. I'm nothing great. There's a lot better out there than me, but I thought I'd do a tutorial for you guys. Here's a wee Bellsprout. Can't say no to a Bellsprout. Suppose not. Well, I'm at the train station now. I don't know if you can see it. Just gonna take a little walk up here, I suppose. I think there's a Pokestop right next to it. Yes, there is, and there's also a gym. Okay, so this is like nearby Pokemon. You know, it doesn't show everything, but it shows like just random bits, like near random. Obviously, there's no raids at the minute, but if there was, it would show you like the eggs and the timer. It's usually like 40 something or 50 minutes. And obviously, you get so much time afterwards. It'll show you what Pokemon it is and that. And then you got battle. You can battle these three main, kind of like your mascot in a sense, Blanche and Spark and Candela. They're basically as I said, they're the mascots, and you can sort of like battle them if you really wanted to, or train against them. You sometimes get some good things. Also, you can challenge a trainer, so that would be like your friend. You can scan their code, or you can just get it up like that. Yeah. Okay, is there anything else to show you guys? Look, I've got friends here. I've got 10 gifts to send, so yeah, shout out to all my friends on Pokemon Go. I ain't got that many, but I've got enough. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. And I think I've pretty much shown you the basics. I mean, I'll record a bit more. Also, with random Pokemon nearby, you can click on them, and you know, if you're a shiny hunter, or if you want to be like a shiny hunter, you can just click on it. If it's not a shiny, you know, it's not worth catching everything, but is it? I suppose it is, because of the Stardust and everything, but it just depends on you, really. I mean, you can just go around clicking them all day until you get a shiny, and you'll be happy with that, you know what I mean? You also get community days. I'll go up to the news and I'll quickly show you, like, you know, you get like you get legendary hours. So like Wednesday, I think it's from 6 to 7. Yeah. This Wednesday it's going to be Kyogre, the Sea Basin Pokemon. So that's going to be quite interesting, because I haven't got one yet. But yeah, you get all sorts of news, events, you know. I think we recently had the Slack Off Day one, and that was from like 3 to 6. Yeah, and it was quite a good day. I mean, the shiny is pretty poor, and my camera's just crashed. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna go. Cheers, guys.